Hi, I'm Randy, and I'm the Cheap Audio Man. Here at the Cheap Audio Man, we don't feel like audio equipment, in this case headphones, should cost more than starting your own python breeding program. So you can buy a bunch of pythons and then breed them and then sell the baby pythons to people. Yeah. And these don't. They're the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. It's a Bluetooth headphone with active noise cancellation. So, hold on just a second. I messed this all up. I messed it up. So grab a cup of coffee. Sit down. Let's talk about the Sennheiser Momentum 3 active noise canceling Bluetooth headphones. Today's sponsor is Ripley's Hairspray. All right, this is going to be a difficult one, okay? So I'm going to try to remember it all. We all know the challenges of traveling through space and trying to keep your hairstyle in check while you're traveling through the void of outer space, being chased around by a bipedal, a giant cockroach that has 2 mouths and acid for blood. It's very difficult to keep your hair intact, your hairdo. That's why you need a good, strong hairspray that works the first time, every time. That's why you want Ripley's hairspray. First time, every time. It can also be used as a, as a weapon against the giant space monsters. That one could have gone bad quickly. It does smell quite nice though. All right, so the Momentum 3 Bluetooth. All right, so I had experience with the Momentum 2s. When I say experience, I meant I owned them for a while. And I had gone kind of on a pilgrimage to find the best Bluetooth headphone. I didn't really care about the noise canceling part, but it seemed like all of the better Bluetooth headphones all included noise canceling. All right, so I had the Momentum 2s. I also had the Sony, like the previous generation from like the Sony 1004s, so like the 1003s. Okay, owned both of them, sold both of them. All right, so build quality wise, I always thought the Sennheisers were great. The 2s especially, all right? So, the thing about it is when you unfold these, it just turns the power on. I don't know, there's a little green LED somewhere. Also, this sticker, which I've had on forever. Anyway, so these are built pretty well. They're not built as well as the Momentum 2s. That's the one thing I loved about the Momentum 2s is just how awesome they were built, all right? They didn't sound great, the Momentum 2s, but I thought they were built awesome. And I think they were built better than these. All right. But these are still good. All right. Don't get me wrong. These are like better than the Sonys. I wouldn't say they're better than the Pandas. They're different from the Pandas. All right. But they have like a cool metal band here. And the cool thing is they kind of brought forward the dual pad thing that they had on the Momentum 2s. The cool thing about the Momentum 2s were that the band was actually split in the middle. All right. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I kind of feel like the ear cups were better on the Momentum 2s because this feels a bit plasticky, and they were plastic on the Momentum 2s but it just you can see a seam. Okay. All right. That's about my only gripe about these is it just felt like the previous gen was built better. Okay. So let's go through what their functionality is. All right, there's a switch right here that turns noise canceling either on or off, and if you slide it down, you go into transparency mode. Okay, transparency mode basically means you can hear what's going on around you. And in the app that comes with this companion app, you can like turn the music off when you're in transparency mode, or leave the music on, and then just hear things with the music playing from the outside. All right. 3 noise canceling levels. Let's just say they're small, medium, and large. Low, medium, and high. All right? I thought they were great. The good thing about this noise canceling is even the high noise canceling wasn't like too heavy-handed. Like with those Sonys, now I don't have any experience with the newest one, but the previous gen, the 1003s or whatever it was so heavy-handed, like I felt like there was pressure on my eardrum. I didn't like that. Okay? Buttons. Tactile. And I like that. No silly touch functionality that doesn't work on these. No, they have buttons that actuate something, and I like that. All right, so you have play, pause, forward track, back track, turn up, turn down. Okay, and all of that can be like, you can configure it in the app. All right, then you can put it into pairing mode. USB-C charged. Okay, charging. How long does it charge last? I don't know. Long enough. As I said on another video, be an adult and charge these at night. Don't like wear them all the time and then run down the charge, okay? Or carry a charging brick with you. Bottom line is they have a great battery life, okay? USB-C charging. It does have a 3.5 millimeter connection for passive listening, okay? Let's talk about how they sound. Alrighty, how do they sound? Well, let's get the cat out of the bag. They sound great. I received these, and it turns out I had to jump on a flight the next day, last-minute flight for work. So how timely was that? So I grabbed the Sennheisers, went to the airport. It's that way. Went to the airport, turned them on, paired them up, paired very easily. Actually, they pair with 2 phones, which is pretty cool, simultaneously, which means you can like take a work call on one and then listen to music from the other. aptX Bluetooth codec, which is cool because I have a Android phone that has aptX, and then I have my iPhone for work. Cool thing is you can take a call on the iPhone and then listen to music on the Android. Pretty neat. It's Bluetooth 5.0. All right. So how does it sound? Out of the box, they sound great. They sound really good. Their sound signature is a bit mid-focused a bit, but it's still got great bass and still has detail on the top. I felt like these sounded way better than the Momentum 2s. Or I would say the Momentum 3s probably are going to appeal to a wider audience. But they're meant to be EQ'd. That's why you have the companion app. That's what I love about these things. The weird thing about this was, like when I had the Sonys, the more noise canceling you put on, the worse the sound got. Not the same here. Actually, these sound better with the noise canceling on. And it's not so heavy-handed. It's almost like you're just with the music, okay? And the sound stage gets better with the noise canceling on. It's quite odd. It gets very detailed, and the imaging, so I listened to all of my test tracks with these, but then like I was on the plane, my most recent flight, and I just started listening to the Metallica S&M 2 record in order, in its entirety. And there was so much stuff going on there that I hadn't heard before, and almost like an imaging that was coming from down low, like some guitar stuff. And I'd never heard that before. Okay, and I'd never heard that really with any headphone, period. So they're amazing. They're awesome. Mid-range is perfect to me. Highs are detailed enough to get away with it. Lows are full. They extend well. And I'm just comparing this to other Bluetooth headphones, okay? So I have zero complaints, all right? At $325-ish. Still expensive. Actually, $399 is MSRP. That's pretty expensive. That's right in line with the Pandas, all right? So, I think the Pandas may sound better to some people, but I think the Sennheisers are going to sound better to most people. The Sennheisers also have active noise canceling. They also have functionality around work. So I think the Momentum 3 is going to be the better headphone for most people in most applications. I love them. I really, really, really like this headphone. And the best headphone is the one that you're going to use the most. And you're going to use these a lot. Or I'm going to use them a lot. I don't know about you. Fit, you know what? They hug your head enough that it doesn't cause a hot spot. I think they're great. I've got no complaints about these. They're way better than the Sony 3rd gen. Probably the Sony 4th gen too. Okay, so they're prettier. They sound better. And they have better functionality than the Sony 3rd gen. Okay, I'm making broad-based assumptions about the 4th gen. Okay, so I've got no complaints with these. I think they're great. I think they're great. And if you're looking for a Bluetooth headphone that sounds awesome and has a bunch of work functionality, and it has an app, noise canceling, all that stuff, I don't think you can go wrong. Okay, maybe the build quality is a bit on the sides here. So is the Sony. They're all made out of plastic, right? So what's the difference really? All right, they're cool looking too. I like the white ones. Also comes in black. Also, when you take them off, it pauses your track, and then when you put them back on, it turns the track back on. Okay, when you unfold them, it turns on. When you fold them up, it turns off. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good job, Sennheiser. All right, so if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/cheapaudioman. The link's in the description. We have patron-only Zooms every Sunday night. Sometimes we have patron-only content. Also, all my links in the description are affiliate links, which means if you click on them and you buy something through those links, I do get a small commission. Okay, Sennheiser sent these to me. They didn't ask me what to say. Actually, they contacted me after the 800S HD 800S video, which surprised me. Thank you, Sennheiser. Great product. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, you can also sign up for Amazon HD Music for free. Click on the link, scroll to the bottom, click Try HD. You get 3 months for free, and I get like $2, okay? Also think I'm going to put my PayPal thing in there if you want to just make a one-time contribution or whatever, because people are asking for that, all right? So, don't binge watch anything. Binge listen to your favorite music streaming service or record or CD and fill your soul with happiness. And with that, I'm Randy. I'm the Cheap Audio Man.